practices, and I guess it's starting to sink in that, you know, time's winding down for you. Just kind of try to cherish the little moments a little bit.
Yeah, it's been good to me. I've enjoyed it. I wouldn't trade it. I mean, I was happy with my decision when I made it. I'm still standing by that, so it's been good to me.
I mean, going back, you know, when I guess your name first started popping up on the radar, you're like this 8th grade quarterback at Tupelo Junior at middle school, and I remember hearing your name, and everybody's like, "Oh, this kid, he's going to come up on varsity next year and start tearing it up," which you know basically did. At that time, what were you thinking as a football player about what your future might hold?
Then I didn't really like football. I was all basketball.
Really?
Yeah, and then everything just changed, and we had a good football team. And most of my friends played football anyway, so they drug me along with them, and it ended up being a route for me, so I stuck with it.
So at what point did you start liking football?
9th grade, when I played quarterback. Quarterback, you touch the ball every play, so that was real fun. And then at the end of the season, they moved me up to varsity.
Yeah.
And I was a wide receiver. Well, I played running back, and I returned kicks, and just went off from there.
So I know you played basketball for at least a couple of years in high school. I forget when it was that you put that away, but was that hard to give up basketball?
Oh yeah, it was. And Coach Ball was the coach at the time, and
yeah.
he specifically told me when preparing for the games and running out and all that stopped being fun for you, then it was time to quit. And I just knew that it was time for me to stick with football.
And at what point were you like, you know, I could actually have a future? I knew I could have a future in football beyond high school.
I guess it was my sophomore going into my junior year, and me and Chris and Justin, we would all come to these 7-on-7 camps, and a lot of coaches started noticing us, and that's when I figured I had a chance.
You started playing football in the 7th grade?
8th grade.
8th grade. So who was it that was dragging you to football? Justin?
Well, Justin and Kent Davis, really.
Yeah, I remember him.
But my basketball coach at the time, it was Clint Jordan. He told me, because he wanted me to go ahead and start getting in shape for basketball, and there was nothing to do but play football, so, I mean, why not?